Veronica appointed her daughter Samantha to be her enduring power of attorney for financial and personal decisions. And when Veronica started being unable to make her decisions, she went into a care facility, which Samantha organised, but Samantha had never got on with her sister, Jane, and she instructed the facility that Jane couldn't visit her mother.
You're kidding.
And the mother wanted a relationship with both, but had Jane excluded from her life.
Gee, that's so emotional and messy, isn't it?
Yeah, and if you think of all the decisions we make every day about money, about shopping, about buying gifts.
I mean, investing and selling assets, donating even.
So much of it is, electronic banking or emails. It's sort of quite complex.
And really, whoever it is that you appoint really needs to know you pretty well so that they can make the correct decisions that you would want.
But you also need to think ahead about what the limitations that are that you might need to put on that power of attorney.
Personal decisions are decisions like where you live, access to services, who can visit you and who you can see.
It's possible to appoint the same person to make decisions both of a financial and personal nature, although it might make more sense in your situation to appoint one person to make financial decisions and maybe another person to make personal decisions.
Well, you were going to tell me that story.
Yes, about my friend. We were good friends. He went into hospital for minor ailment, and then I heard nothing from him for about 10 days. He disappeared. Then the phone rang one morning, and it was my friend in an aged hostel, and he was locked up there and he couldn't get out.
His daughter took his mobile phone and his wallet, and he borrowed the mobile phone of the cleaner so he could call Dixie.
And what did he say?
He wanted me to come down and rescue him.
But who had the authority to put him in the home?
The elder daughter had a power of attorney.
But what about his home?
She took him, put him in the aged care, and then proceeded to take his furniture, put the unit on the market, sold his car. He had nothing.
And what happened then?
I immediately went up there and bought a phone for him first, gave him $100. We went up to the solicitor and got the power of attorney quashed.
It really makes you question, what if you're not happy with what your attorney chooses to do for you?
If you're unhappy with the decisions your attorney is making, whilst you have decision-making capacity, you can revoke the power of attorney. If you lack decision-making capacity, then the matter can be referred to the Victorian Civil and Administrative Tribunal. VCAT have the power to suspend a power of attorney, to revoke a power of attorney, to investigate the actions of an attorney, to ask an attorney to provide an account, and if there's been money misappropriated, they can also order that the attorney pay compensation.